A consultation with a new guest has always been one of the most important parts of ensuring that they have a great experience with you. But the actual consultation process has evolved over the years, and today I'm going to share with you how you can use digital tools to make the absolute most out of your new client consultations.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So if we rewind many years, the typical experience is, client comes into the salon for the first time. Often they're coming with, a magazine and they've got a picture and they say, I want my hair to look like this. And you have a mad scramble to sort of figure out how to do that. Often you're in the back of the salon mixing up, asking other people. I've actually seen examples where they're literally like texting an educator or a fellow stylist for some information about how to achieve a certain color, a certain look. In today's world, we actually have so many more tools available to us to help. The challenge is, so does the consumer, right? So now instead of coming in with a magazine picture, they're coming in with some picture that they found on the internet of some celebrity somewhere, or just a picture of somebody that they saw who has amazing hair. They say, I want my hair to look like this. They're looking at pictures on Pinterest, on Instagram, anywhere on the internet. So let's take a look at how we can funnel, the client into a proper consultation for something that you can actually achieve using your digital tools. The best way you can start this consultation process with a new client is before their initial visit, right? If you know that they're in the books, and you have their contact information, it would be a great idea to reach out to them anywhere from 3 to 7 days before their appointment. First of all, this just creates a great first impression, a great bonding, saying, hey, I see that you've booked an appointment with me for next Friday. I'm so looking forward to meeting you and working on your hair. I wanted to touch base to see if you have any preliminary ideas of what you're looking for. I would love for you to check out my Instagram page, for some inspiration. And you can provide your link to your Instagram page so they can go out and check out your work. This is one of the keys to make sure that they aren't just walking with some random picture that they found on the internet, and you try to direct them towards looking at pictures of your work, which obviously you are comfortable doing because it represents, part of your expertise in that particular service. So this not only creates a first good impression, a bond, it gets the client a little bit excited and starts pointing them in the direction. Now they might, send you a photo of something else that they found online. Obviously, it's a great idea to get them to send you a picture of themselves as well. So through Instagram, they can just send a picture of the current state of their hair so that you can get a sense. And again, ensure that there's no misunderstanding where they're coming in with, super dark hair and they want, to go platinum blonde, and that that's not possible in one visit, but they might not know that. So to avoid disappointment when they show up in the actual salon, you can address this in advance and say, oh, honey, just as an FYI, obviously you're going to choose the more polite language, but explain to them sort of the process of a potential transformation that they are looking for and how that might require, certain stages, okay? The other thing that you can look at is once they've sent a picture of themselves, if they send you a picture of something else that they found on the internet, you might say, you know what, I love that inspiration that you've sent me, right? Not that we're going to try to find that exactly, but you can say, thank you for sharing that inspiration. And again, try the redirect to your own Instagram. I would love if you checked out my Instagram page. Maybe you have some story highlights already that are classified into different categories of either colors or styles. That would be a great idea, and you can direct them to sort of check out a category. If you have a whole bunch of sort of blonde balayages or brunette balayages or transformations that you've done, ask them to check those out and to let you know which of those also inspires them, right? And that way you can start to get a better sense of what you might be looking to do with them. These are ways that you can really utilize, our phones as a platform to communicate with the guest, to start setting expectations properly, get them focused and already following you on social media, which is great, so that when they actually do come in the salon, you stand out from other stylists or other estheticians, from other salons. And that's always an important part of establishing that very first customer interaction and experience. So beyond sending some pictures back and forth for inspiration, you could also actually do a quick video chat with them through Instagram. So if you want to actually see, a little better. Obviously, you're never going to be perfectly aware of exactly, the color or shades of their hair through a phone, but at least you're getting a sense. But it's better than the client showing up, blind and you having no idea and only seeing it for the first time. Often we're running behind at the salon, we end up cutting our time short with the consultation anyways. So this is a great way to utilize this tool. I encourage you to try it. Test it out. It doesn't mean you have to do this all the time, but little baby steps. You'll find that you're starting to get more and more comfortable. You'll see that your clients actually enjoy the communication that they're having with you, and it can enhance their overall experience, which leads to increased retention, and customer satisfaction, which is always a good thing for your business.